2019, Highland Park. The line is practically out the door. In the brief walk from the yoga studio to the pizza spot, you watch all the brightly clothed bodies against the beige wood. In a neat, inoffensive, and unremarkable sans serif font, a menu offers noodles and dumplings. You would never eat here. Imagine living in the San Gabriel Valley and leaving to get your fix of dumplings and noodles. You watch all the people in the restaurant. There was something startling about this after growing up to comments about MSG and cats and dogs and nobody knowing where Taiwan is on a map. Oh, y'all like Taiwanese food now? You take a bite out of your pesto pizza slice. Name 5 Taiwanese people. 2002, the San Gabriel Valley. It used to be that everyone would gather around a television the way you might a fire. There are ways to talk about things without really talking about them. Taiwan has indigenous peoples, but you never hear about them unless a Mandarin-speaking variety show invites them on to sing and dance. 1999, the San Gabriel Valley. On Saturday mornings, you wake up to the gentle ticking of the wall clock inching towards the afternoon and your grandmother back from the donut shop. Back in the old country, your grandmother would walk to and from home to her 2 jobs as a nurse, stopping all the while to chat with villagers. In the US, your grandma would never walk further than the donut shop or grocery store for fear she would get lost and there wouldn't be a soul to help her. 2019, Highland Park. A man rests in his work truck in the evening. A car pulls abruptly to the side of the road and parks. A stranger walks to the middle of the street and stands there. The man locks his door for his peace of mind. After I get a satisfactory picture of the bright hand-painted mural of naranjas on a truck, I get back in my car and leave. 2019, Echo Park. Here, I could say that Asian people do not necessarily feel kinship upon the sight of each other. Not mainlanders at the sight of Taiwanese people, not Taiwanese people at the sight of me. Instead, I will gladly report that once I saw a group of 4 men speaking to 2 young Korean ladies from overseas, and to the displeasure of the men who wanted to take girls who barely speak English out drinking, I convinced the girls to stick together and go home and get some rest instead. 2020, downtown. Your phone lights up. Be careful. You always wonder if anyone would miss you if you do something stupid. You and a friend visit her brother while you're in downtown. You don't remember much about him, just that one summer he came into the room to talk to his sister and he got quiet as his eyes followed the tips of your toes to the end of your shorts. I didn't know he had company, he said quietly. You don't like anything everyone's drinking, so you sit on a couch and address someone sitting on another couch. How's your night going? You ask. It's not done yet, said the stranger. By the time I'm done, my eyes are going to look like yours. You smile because you'll never see him again. Maybe you'd be upset if you didn't know people said things like that, but you knew. At one point, your friend's brother catches you alone and tells you to flash him for the hospitality. You make a face. He insists. You roll your eyes and lift up your sweater. He's no longer interesting to you. Before you leave, your friend orders delivery. Happy New Year, you say to the driver. Happy New Year. Where are you from? He asks. My parents are from Taipei. How about you? Hong Kong, he responds. You've always wanted to visit, but it's been a long day, and suddenly you've run out of Mandarin. Happy New Year, you say again brightly. Later, you and your friend link arms and rush down the steps to the getaway car. As you pass some drunks coming home, you scream at them, Happy Lunar New Year, and you make them scream it back at you. Thank you.